In the annals of football, certain names echo with the promise of what could have been. Players whose talent was undeniable, yet their European adventures never quite reached the stratospheric heights their abilities suggested. Today, we delve into the enigma of one such player, a true artist of the game, Juan Román Riquelme. Riquelme emerged from the Boca Juniors academy as a prodigy, a classic number 10 in an era increasingly favoring athleticism over artistry. His vision, passing range, and ability to dictate the tempo of a match were simply mesmerizing, earning him comparisons to legends like Zidane and Maradona. At Boca, he became a god, leading them to multiple Copa Libertadores titles. His performances in South America were nothing short of legendary. He moved the ball with an almost languid grace, always finding the killer pass, always in control, even when seemingly surrounded. Then came the inevitable call from Europe. Barcelona, one of the biggest clubs in the world, secured his signature in 2002. This was it, the stage for his global coronation, or so everyone thought. The expectation was immense, the potential limitless. However, his time at Barcelona was fraught with challenges from the start. Louis van Gaal, the manager at the time, famously declared that he did not ask for Riquelme and struggled to integrate the Argentine maestro into his rigid system. This clash of philosophies proved to be a significant hurdle. Van Gaal's tactical approach demanded high pressing and constant movement, a stark contrast to Riquelme's more deliberate, orchestrating style. He was often played out of position, sometimes even on the wing, a role that stifled his creative genius and limited his influence on games. Despite flashes of brilliance, Riquelme never truly settled at the Camp Nou. The pressure mounted, the media scrutinized every performance, and the dream move quickly began to sour. It seemed the European giant simply wasn't the right fit for his unique talents. A lifeline appeared in the form of Villarreal, a smaller Spanish club with a more fluid, attacking philosophy. This move, initially a loan, proved to be a revelation. Under Manuel Pellegrini, Riquelme found a manager who understood and embraced his style of play. At Villarreal, Riquelme was given the freedom to be himself, to roam and create. He became the undisputed leader, orchestrating attacks, scoring crucial goals, and leading the Yellow Submarine to unprecedented success. This was the Riquelme everyone knew he could be. The pinnacle of his European career came in the 2005-2006 season, as Riquelme guided Villarreal to the Champions League semifinals. They faced Arsenal, and with minutes left in the second leg, Riquelme had a penalty to send his team to the final. It was a moment etched in history. He missed. Jens Lehmann saved it. The dream was over, and with it, perhaps, the peak of his European ambition. While he continued to perform at a high level, that missed penalty became a symbol of his almost status in Europe. Following this, his relationship with Villarreal's management deteriorated. Disagreements over his fitness and commitment led to his eventual departure. It seemed that even when he found his perfect European home, external factors conspired against a prolonged stay. He returned to Boca Juniors, where he once again became the undisputed king. He won more titles, further cementing his legendary status in Argentina. His European journey, while impactful, felt incomplete, a narrative of unfulfilled potential on the grandest stage. So why did Riquelme, a player of such immense talent, never truly conquer Europe? It wasn't a lack of ability, but rather a confluence of factors: tactical mismatches, managerial clashes, and perhaps a personality that thrived on being the absolute focal point, a role not always afforded in Europe's biggest clubs. He was a throwback, a purist's dream in an increasingly modern game. His genius was undeniable, but it required a specific environment to flourish. Europe, for all its glory, couldn't always provide that sanctuary for his unique brand of football. Juan Román Riquelme remains a fascinating case study, a player who achieved legendary status, yet whose European story is a poignant reminder that sometimes, even the most brilliant talents need the perfect stage to truly shine. His legacy is not diminished, but rather made more intriguing by the path he chose, or perhaps was chosen for him.